existence of God?
Well, even though I'm Catholic, I'm a new Catholic. Remember that? I'm still very scientific. But yeah, I'm more into the scientific side, and even though I do believe in God, I believe in God scientifically. Everything that happens in the Bible, you say it's by context. It never happened. However, I say it did. Scientifically, not accurately, because some guys just explain it with words, and words cannot explain everything. But really, it happened somehow. Let's say the flood. Did the flood really happen? Well, it drowned the whole world, and another thing is, some guys survived on an ark. Well, you know what I think? There was an ark, and there was a flood, but how he survived 40 days, I don't think it was 40 days. It was more like 4 days. 4 days, yes. So, yeah, 4 days is more movable, and you know, the ark, perhaps it was not even a big ark at all. It was probably just some ship. No, actually, it wasn't even a ship at all. It was just a house, a floating house.
Okay, man. But in summer, you believe in God, right? Scientific.
Yeah, scientific. Yeah.
Okay, so you believe in God. Do you think that God gives meaning to our lives?
Does he give meaning? Well, if you think about what meaning, what do we even want to do in life?
So you're saying that meaning to our lives depends on us.
Well, first of all, what can we do in life then? What happens after we die? We just pretty much eat, sleep, and try to survive the next day.
So you're saying there is no meaning to life?
Yes, there is no meaning, and that's why we need a meaning. We need to find the meaning.
And where does this meaning come from?
And that's why we try to seek meaning from the knowledge about God.
But not in God himself?
We don't really know if... The sad truth is, no one really knows if God even exists.
So we get meaning from things about him,
yes,
but not from him.
We try to understand God. Even if he doesn't exist or exists, yeah, we just try to find a way to comfort ourselves so that we can sleep at night, knowing that we have something to live for.
So technically, we do need God,
yes,
in order to find meaning.
Yes, in order to continue on to the next day and without just thinking of suicide because life isn't even worth it. But yeah, that's what would happen if we had no God.
Okay, thank you. Do you believe in the existence of a God?
Yes, I do actually.
Okay, well, do you think that this God gives meaning to our lives?
Absolutely. Without God, our lives will be in chaos.
So, well,
we actually have meaning for life because people believe in God. Because God lives actually through our kindness to others, by helping others, by doing smallest helps possible, like I don't know, let's say opening out a door or something. But also God dies when we do things evil to one another, when we hurt each other. It creates chaos. It creates, I don't know, it creates inhumanity.
Okay, so if this all comes from God, right? So imagine there is no God. Do you still think we'll still have meaning to our lives, or will dissolve into chaos like you said?
We will actually, because
we'll dissolve into chaos?
Yes, because we will not have a set morals or values, because that's what God, the concept of God is actually
made for. So you're saying that God was created by us?
It could be, or God created us. But in the human civilization, God exists to set things in order. Without God, everything will be utter chaos. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sometimes people use God as an excuse to exterminate others. In the name of God, they kill each other, which does not justify any wrongdoing. That's my